I have the honor to introduce Brendan Bass. Brendan is the author and international speaker, a teacher of awareness and holistic healing, a founder of Journey Method. Thank you for coming, Brendan.
Thank you. And I've been deeply moved by everyone's share and about the love that's being generated around the world as we all of us join our hearts together in this one love. And just a heartfelt shalom to everyone and a namaste. And this love that everyone is speaking about. Science has found that we all of us come into this world as this vast field of love. A field of oneness where we feel ourselves be part of and in everything. As a matter of fact, when an infant is sitting and mother's hand comes before the infant's eyes, the infant actually feels mother's hand as being part of itself. That's how vast this vast field of love is, this enlightened awareness that we all came in as. But unfortunately, through the course of life's pains and trials, the traumas, the anguish, the stress, this radiant love gets covered over. And when we get to be adults, we lose sight of who we are. And we project an image to the world that somehow we've got it all together. And then life gives us a wake-up call. And the wake-up call can come in so many forms. In the loss of a loved one, in a divorce, in a huge trauma that takes place. In this case, the whole world has received a wake-up call with the war that is going on. And it gives us a moment to crack through this hardened veneer that's we're presenting to the world and to open down through the layers of the pain, the lies, the traumas, the shutdowns, and to once again open into this field of love that is our essence, that has always been and will always be who you've always been. And one of the things Chopra mentioned was how important it is to feel the emotions. And I know from the moment I first read of what was going on in the Middle East, I felt like my heart was being torn wide open, and that I was sharing all the suffering that was going on everywhere, that we were all in this together. And the desire to somehow avoid this amount of pain came up, because we all, when we feel pain, there's a natural tendency to want to shut down, to numb out, to distract, to avoid, to deny. And yet the invitation from my soul was no, open wider. And as I open wider into this vast love that is here, I found myself opening down through the layers of all the pain and all the suffering that we're all experiencing into this vast, infinite field of love. This oneness that has always been here, that is who you are. And so I'd like to welcome you to join me in a guided introspection down through the layers of the shutdowns, the trauma, the pain, directly into this vast field of love that is your essence. This love that pervades all of existence, that is who we all are. And so if you'd like to join me, let us all take a nice deep breath in of openness and breathing that into your room and closing your eyes. Another deep breath in of the willingness to welcome whatever it is the body, the being wishes us to experience, to feel. Breathing that willingness into the room. And trust in ourselves, in life, in this grace that is our own essence, pervading all of existence. Breathing that trust into the room. And now letting your heart be as wide as the world. Wide enough to welcome all of the suffering, the pain, devastation, anguish. That's how vast this vast open sky of all acceptance is. It's a vast field of presence, of peace. And it's infinite, spacious, free and endless in front of you. It's boundlessly vast and spacious behind. Infinitely vast to all sides. And we're all of us just resting now in this vast field of love, of awareness, of existence. And turning your gaze now inside your own body, and inside our bodies are all kinds of feelings and all kinds of emotions. And you know, our feelings, they're like little kids. Some of them are loud and attention seeking. Some of our feelings are shy and scared. And some of your feelings, you've shut them down and rejected them so many times that they don't even bother coming up. And like a little child, they hide behind closed doors and underneath lids. And the welcoming of all the feelings that live inside you. And now locating a part of your body where there may be a little tension or stress or holding or hiding or contraction going on. Just locate that right now. And taking a deep breath in of acceptance, flooding that area with acceptance, letting it soften and be tenderized and opened. And if there were a feeling starting to rise out of that part of the body, I wonder what that feeling might be. And just welcoming whatever's here. In the same way, if a little child came to you and said, I'm scared, you'd embrace that little child. It's okay. We all get scared. You're allowed to feel scared. And so welcoming whatever feeling is there and embracing it with your love. And if this feeling had words and could speak, had a voice, what would it be saying right now? Just hear those words rising. And as you listen to the words, how do they make you feel emotionally? And just bringing love to that emotion, whatever it is. It might be quiet as a whisper. It might be strong. But let this vast field of love surround and bathe that emotion in love and acceptance. You're allowed to feel what's here. And as you open with that feeling, feel yourself choosing to open and go into the core of that feeling. And just asking if there were something even deeper in the core of this feeling. What might that be? And feeling yourself just bathing, surrounding, embracing whatever's here. What is deeper than that more surface feeling? Just welcoming it. And if this feeling could speak and had words, what would it say right now? Give it a voice. And as you listen to the words, how do the words make you feel emotionally? And feeling this vast field of love, of acceptance. Just bathing it. There's nothing to fix here, nothing to change. Just this welcoming, this allowing, this embracing of whatever feeling is here. And now asking if there were an even deeper feeling in the core of this feeling that's here right now. If there were something deeper, what might that feeling be? It may not be at all what you expect. And so just allowing, welcoming, embracing whatever's here, and also whatever's not here. And just feeling yourself opening wider, as if the heart is being splayed wider and wider open to allow all feeling here, all emotion. And as you feel this emotion, just ask if it had words, what would it say? And as you listen to the words, how do they make you feel emotionally? And just allow whatever feeling is here and embracing it, bathing it in this vast field of love that is your essence. Just allowing it, softening, and now going once again into the core of it, into the very essence of it. And if there were something here in the very core of that feeling, I wonder what that feeling might be. And just opening, feeling as if something's allowing something surrendering. That somehow the love is welcoming all that is here, that is being felt, all that is being embraced, bathing in that. And asking if even this feeling had something to say, if this emotion had something to say, what would it say? How does it make you feel emotionally? And just continue opening and surrender, asking, and beyond it all, beyond all these emotions, what's here? Who am I? And feel yourself surrendering and dissolving, melting into this vast field of presence that is your own essence. And something keeps opening, expanding, surrendering. Who are you? What are you? Just resting here, soaking, steeping in this, as this. And the awareness remains infinitely vast, spacious, empty and free in front of you. Boundlessly vast, spacious, free behind. Infinite to all sides. And just resting in this ocean, as this ocean of presence, awareness, love. And seeing the 8 billion plus souls that inhabit our beautiful planet as points of light, and that in this infinite field, we're connecting as a worldwide web. 8 billion plus souls as connection in this one love, in this light. This love that is the one love, connecting all of us and showering that light on this whole war-torn region of the world, bathing it, every molecule and expression of that love, every space in between, permeated, saturated with this love. And taking a nice deep breath in and letting it out. And another nice deep breath in. And sighing it out. And the awareness remains vast, infinite, spacious in front, boundlessly vast and spacious behind, infinite to all sides, so that eyes opened or eyes closed, same. Taking another nice deep breath in. Sighing it out. And when the eyes are ready, you can open them into this awareness. And with the eyes open, just be aware of how vast this presence is that is your essence. How spacious and infinite it is. How vast it is to all sides. And just rest here in this. As this. Even our emotions, and especially our emotions, need to be embraced in this love. This love that is the one love that connects us all. I pray that every molecule on our planet is an expression of this love. Every space in between is saturated with it. Let there be peace.